And as we continue to prepare for the Cowboys 2021 season, how about we do a little shopping now? Let's send it out to our favorite thrift shop store, Les Moore's More or Less Emporium, and see what Les is selling. Hello, Les.
What's up, DFW Sports? I'm Les Moore, and welcome to Les Moore's More or Less Emporium, where we have more of what you want for less, or my name's not Les Moore. You want to make a deal? I'll make it a steal. Hey, and speaking of steals, it looks like that Micah Parsons might be the steal of the 2021 draft. Fellas, there were two defensive players drafted ahead of Parsons. And do any of you guys, do you want either Patrick Surtain or J.C. Horn more or less than Parsons now?
Less than Parsons. I want Micah Parsons. I love Micah Parsons. He's a football player. I don't care. He's the best defensive player in this draft. I got me some Micah Parsons here. I don't care what the Cowboys' needs were at cornerback.
I'm going to pretend that everything in Les Moore's More or Less Emporium is under 20 cents. Micah Parsons wears number 11. That's 11 cents. Patrick Surtain, he went number 9 in the draft. That's 9 cents. I want to pay less for that player, but I want him more than Micah Parsons. I want Patrick Surtain. The Cowboys, have you seen what's on the other side of Trayvon Diggs? Nothing. Give me Patrick Surtain. More.
Keith, I love what Surtain is doing with the Broncos. He's been consistent throughout the preseason, and he's making plays at practice. But I'm with Bill on this one. For my money, for my buck, I'm going with Micah Parsons. The way that he can apply pressure to the quarterback, he's all over the field. When you can apply a pressure on the quarterback, you can make an average cornerback look good. So give me the guy that can make a tackle from all over the field. Give me the guy that can apply some pressure on the quarterback. Give me Micah Parsons.
Fellas, you dropping all kinds of knowledge on my brain, and it's making it swell. And let me tell you something. If you answer nothing to the question, what's in your wallet? Well, come on down to Les Moore's More or Less Emporium. That's because you'll feel right at home. Or my name's not Les Moore. Hey, I'm not sure that Mike McCarthy seems at home as Cowboys head coach. He sure seems uncomfortable with all them Hard Knocks cameras around. Hey, in his second season as a Green Bay Packers head coach, McCarthy led the Packers to a 13-3 record and a spot in the NFC Championship game. Fellas, do you think in his second year as Cowboys head coach, McCarthy will end up with more or less than those 13 wins?
Is this a trick question? What did Mike McCarthy say when Babe Laufenberg asked a question in a press conference the other day? Is this supposed to be funny? No, they're not going to get 13 wins. Less than 13 wins.
I say way less than 13 wins. I don't know what's way less, but I'm going way less, as in 9. I'm going 9 wins for the Dallas Cowboys. They'll be above 500. They'll be 9-8 because, remember, it's a 17-game season. But 9 wins for your Dallas Cowboys.
How many fake punts is he going to call on fourth down?
That's the better more or less 13 fake punts this season.
No, man, but how do you go from 6 wins to 13 in just one season? I think that their defense has improved. I like that Coach Quinn is on that side of the football, but no way, and you know what, am I going to say that the Cowboys are going to win 13 or more games? You can book that for your dollar. How about that?
Well, let's mosey on with this next topic. Here at the Emporium, people ask me if it makes me nervous to mark down prices so low. And I tell them it ain't the low prices that makes me nervous. Heck, I wake up nervous. And I tell you what, I'm nervous about Dak Prescott being ready for the 2021 season. Fellas, you think Dak will be more rusty or more ready when he takes the field for the season opener against those Buccaneers?
I think he'll be more rusty than he is ready. Yeah, he'll be more rusty than ready, and we're going to see how long it takes for him to get ready. Will it take him a series? Will it take him a quarter? Will it take him a half? Will it take him a few games? I think he's going to be a little rusty against Tampa Bay.
Keith, what you got, man?
I know he's going to be more rusty against Tampa Bay. You know when I've seen Dak at his best? I've seen him at his best during CBS 11's coverage of the preseason game. I've seen him in Deep Blue. I've seen him in Countdown to Kickoff. I've seen him in every warm-up imaginable. I've seen him in Hard Knocks. Wow. But I have yet to see him take a snap under center in a real game since he suffered that horrific injury. He is going to be way more rusty, wow, and it's going to be way more of a problem.
Wow. Rodney Dangerfield is rolling in his grave right now with the amount of disrespect being shown on this set right now. Bill Jones, Keith Russell, let me ask you two guys this. You guys love broadcasting, right? It's your livelihood. You love it, right? Right, fellas? You can answer. That's not a rhetorical question.
Depending on what you say right now.
Okay. Dak has been away from the thing that he loved to do more than anything else. By the time September 9th gets here, it would have been 333 days since he's made a start. If you guys are away from something that you love, if you haven't anchored in 333 days, do you think you'd be prepared if you've done nothing but rehab, practice, get ready for that first start or that first anchor set? Don't you think you'd be ready? That's how Dak is right now. He's done what he's needed to do to physically place himself in a position to succeed. Mentally, he's done everything possible to place himself in a position to succeed. He still has a week and a half to get ready for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, I'm not stupid. The Cowboys are going to lose that season opener to the defending Super Bowl champions, but it won't be because of Dak Prescott. He will be ready.
You said he'll be mentally ready. I'm saying he will be
physically and mentally ready. Don't rearrange my words. I know what I said, Keith Russell. Don't do that to me. I got a receipt for what I just said. I got a receipt.
Fella, we're counting down to the football season. I can't wait, and I'm hoping that they have a special of some mustache wax or something, because I'm having all kinds of problems with this mustache. I'm going to see what the Emporium's got. You guys, happy football season. Happy football season.
Let's go.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Hey.
Would you like more or less of Les Moore? What do you think, Keith and Desmond?
I told Les Moore I want to see more of the store. We keep ending up in the same aisle, looking at the same products.
Hey, if I could grow my mustache, if I could grow a stash like that, I think I'd be a high commodity in the streets here in Dallas. I want more of more.
I think Les Moore himself is proof that when you've been off for a little while, you're going to be a little more rusty than ready. And Les Moore's going to have a more ready performance next time when the Cowboys take on the Chargers in the second week of the season, right?
Agreed.